Even though there wasn't a harsh conversation, Menaka hears Purna sighing at the other end. To preventing from occurring an unpleasant talk, she thought of ending the phone call, remaining in this pleasant atmosphere. So, I'll go right now to give the message, brother. Take care. Have a nice evening. Purna felt that the click of the replacing receiver paused his heart, leaving him repenting that he was unable to say what was really needed. Though it has been a year since he had given up calling this number, he still can dial it by memory, but only to give a mere message with no love nor sense. Today he was only craving for hearing Nirmala's voice for the last time and had no message to give. So he responded Menaka with what just popped out of his mouth. He still wonders when and how his habit of calling this number at least once a day left out of his daily routine, as everything happened abruptly without his knowledge. Who was on the phone? As just as Menaka left the phone, her elder sister Nirmala, who had been behind her stealthily, was burning in suspicion. Staring at her for a while sardonically, Brother Purna, answered Menaka, as just as to say, what on earth you need to know it now? Then afterwards to hurt curious Nirmala, Menaka flew towards Purna's house, pretending that she was in a hurry. While watching her sister running to Purna's house avoiding her, Nirmala sighed deeply, thinking whatever is said, Purna was her wealth she had lost by her own mistake. Hazen Menaka, in the need of hurting her sister, had to slow her down, seeing Purna's father, Uncle Samarajiva, on his lounging chair in the veranda. Menaka felt sad seeing him lift his head to have a glance at her under the spectacles and looked away, avoiding her. Previously, he was so loving that he didn't show any difference towards his children and them. Hopeless Menaka, like a stealthy kitten, doddered through the backyard and entered the kitchen. Purna's sister Madhavi and mother Kanti were preparing food, turning their back to her. She went behind them and pulled Madhavi's strand of hair, avoiding Aunt Kanti standing beside her. Menaka doubted whether Aunt Kanti was also annoyed with her just as Uncle Samarajiva. Her thought was backed by her own experience at home, where there is a lack of humbleness but arrogance. Shocked Madhavi turned back to find who it was. She shouted, "Menu!" surprisingly and cheerfully. But at the same time, collecting Menaka's hands in hers, started weeping bitterly. The atmosphere made Menaka stunned. She remained silent for a while and tried to gather her words to give them the message, controlling her tears. See you next Monday, dear friends. Have a nice week. Ampun Sisi Chaitira.